hello, prepare yourself for potentially glitchy internet as things try and actually settle down, because nothing here is functional. So, if my stream suddenly crashes, I apologise, but there's a distinct possibility that that will happen. So I very much apologise if the stream suddenly dies on me, which is why we're sitting on the start screen instead of actually going to the stream, because normally I would just start the game straight out, but we're doing it this way, just in case things suddenly keel over, which it might. Oh, please do not suddenly keel over. I do not feel like restarting the stream, but I am also expecting it, so if it happens, it happens. This is what happens when you have to deal with this sort of crap at the universities. The internet is just terrible on a good day, so imagine what it's like on a bad day, where it has been like that today because it just decided it didn't want to work. Which is always polite, really. But anyway, assuming that nothing has broken in the last, like, 30 seconds, which currently my chat is, holy shit, what just happened? Are we good? Is my internet stable? Is everything fine? I'm going to refresh the chat. Is things working? Please be working. Chat broke. Chat's good. Okay, we're all good. Good to go. Sweet. Nothing fucked up as I try to make sure that my internet was working. Because in case you're wondering what happened there, is I hit start stream, and then my internet... Yeah, the chat JPEG's broken, apparently. That's a problem. Yeah, pretty much what happened is I hit start stream and immediately my internet started doing a little disco dance in the bottom corner where it was telling me that it wasn't quite connected. So I just panicked for a moment, like, please work. So that's what all the frantic tap-tapping was. Anyway, yeah. So speaking of frantic tap-tapping, you hear this? That's the sound of me getting to hit a case because I have Pokemon Snap sitting here. As fucking tempted as hell as I was to hook up the Switch and everything and load Pokemon Snap up and go play Pokemon Snap, as I said in the announcement thing, I have a schedule. I'm going to follow said schedule, which means that I'm going to play at least an hour of this game. And you'll all get Pokemon Snap on Tuesday. However, if we get an hour into this game and we get bored, I'll sit here and try and be entertaining for a little while I wire everything up, and we can play Pokemon Snap. But I do kind of want to play for a full 2 hours and some on Tuesday, which is why we are still playing Mystery Dungeon today. So, also good news, is I went and looked it up between streams, like I promised to. And I definitely didn't do it today because I'd totally forgotten I'd promised to do it up until this morning. I looked it up. We should have about 2 or 3 mission parts. We did not do the storage stuff, so we'll go do that now. We should have at least 2 or 3 mission parts before the next story bit starts up. Which is good, because we like story bits. Look mode, okay. Hope your shopping goes well. But yeah, so 2 or 3, yeah, 2 or 3 bits before the next story bit, which should be good. So we'll get those done now, and then go straight into the next story bit. Why are they all shit? Why is everything just terrible in these missions? I don't want to do an escort quest. They suck. I keep dying. Fuck it, we're gonna take a blast seed and we're gonna do this rescue. I assume this is a rescue? This is a rescue. We'll do both of those, why not? Hell, technically we could do the Tiny Woods escort. You know what, yeah, let's do the Tiny Woods escort. That sounds fucking funny. We'll do that, because that's a really quick quest that will get us pretty close to the next story bit really soon. And then we'll go straight into the Mount Steel one. Basically, yeah, we're going to do some little dumb missions to just kind of accelerate the story a little bit. And then hopefully, we'll get some actual plot, and it will be fun plot, because from what I can remember, we're actually reasonably... Is the game audio okay? Let me check. Holy fuck. Let me check that before we start going too far into this. Game audio good? Like, as compared to my voice, good. Feels decent? Good enough. Yeah, like I was saying though, we're gonna basically just speedrun our way to the next plot segment, and we'll go from there. Okay, yeah, as long as it's good, it's good. Because yeah, like I say, we are actually coming up near the end of the game. And then obviously we get to do all of the post-game stuff, which includes me buying every single friend area off screen. Because that's what I will do. I will genuinely go money grind so I can buy every friend area. And then we're going to go on the great grind adventure as we try and get every single friend. Because we're doing that. I said it somewhere at the beginning of it that we are going to have a go at recruiting every Pokemon possible in this version of the game. Which isn't all of them, I think. There's some that are exclusive to Red Rescue Team. Good news. Good news is good. We like good news. Easy escort quests are nice. I love them. Difficult escort quests are not nice. They're the sort of thing that you need to take like 1,000 revive seeds to. Woo! Salt juice. And no cramps is also really good. Like, that's just a good combo. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of this like entire adventure, we're gonna have a go at getting all of the recruitable Pokemon. Like I say, some of them I think are Red version exclusive, and obviously I'm playing Blue Rescue Team. So we won't be able to do those. But everything else we're gonna have a go at. Which also includes me needing to, at some point, go through the friggin' Purity Forest at least once. Which will be a joy to behold, I'm sure. And that definitely won't be just like to multiple streams full of salt. There will be so much salt if I'm doing that. It's gonna be really bad. Oh, hey, look, earthquake. I think that means plot's happening. Another earthquake. We love that. I also need to get used to reading more because I'm going to be reading the dialogue in Snap, assuming there's no voice acting. Yeah, that always entertains me. There's been so many quakes lately. I wonder when they'll settle down. Hey, Cyndaquil. There's a commotion down at the square. A lot of Pokemon have already gathered there. Yeah, this is the plot bit, I think. Let's go to the square right now. Yeah, drink your salt juice. Actually, to be fair, I forgot to bring the lemon juice with me when I came back to uni, because I've been putting that in my drinks when I was at home in an attempt to make it a bit better. I should possibly get some more lemon juice so I can use that, because I've been told that that is good for if you're doing a lot of voice acting. I think Oxy does it. But yeah, like I say, depending on if Pokemon Snap doesn't have any VA, which I don't know if it does, I'll be reading the dialogue. When we get to friggin' Pokepark, which I'm almost certain doesn't have voice acting, I will be reading the dialogue. Whatever I stream of that White Too Hard mode, which I might have a method of not having to... a method of doing that doesn't mean I have to beat the game first to unlock the hard mode. That'll be fun. And then whatever I end up streaming of Diamond and Pearl, and those come out, I'll be reading. So I need to get used to reading, even if I'm not doing voice acting. Which I probably won't be, because I can't keep a consistent voice. And if I do Hollow Knight, I'll be reading. Hey, Plume, well. What has occurred? You should just go see for yourself. Alright, what's gone fuck up? Oh boy. That's what's gone fuck up. Look, it's Blastoise. Shifter E. Yeah, the save state thing is a good thing to check. What happened? They were wiped out in the underground dungeon. That place, it's rough, seriously. I couldn't get far enough to even see Groudon. I don't want to ever go back to a place that bad. It appears the dungeon underground. It's far worse than we'd imagined. Hey Gengar, you piece of shit. What fools, that's what you get for trying the impossible. What are you saying? It's only expected that we try. This is for saving Alakazam's team. You really find thinking hard, don't you? Wow, that's rude. Even though they look smart compared to you. That's rude as fuck. It's too much, even Blastoise went down. It's gonna be awful tough. Who'd want to go through a dungeon that dangerous? There's no way I can't go. I burn too easy. Can't take earthquakes. It'd be like going and knowing full well we'd get wiped. We're gonna kick some ass. That's what's gonna happen here. Even they finally understand the situation. Leafy fans would burn up. Not even Shift Tree. Get over it, don't expect to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. The worst part is that that's actually good advice. Sometimes it is better to just fucking stop and give up. Did I say something profound? He did say something profound, and that's the worst part. I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if it's the impossible, should we yeah, let's fucking go. Why not? Yes, I think so too. Everyone listen up. We're gonna go down there, we're gonna kick some ass, it's gonna be great. We're going to rescue Alakazam's team. What did they say? That's a great sound, just eh. Can't say I know them, they have. The lot expected Ninetales Legend fugitives, can they handle it? Oh boy, can we handle it. If you choose no, do you just end up... I have no idea, I've never actually said no to that segment, but I have the feeling it's probably... Yeah, it's probably just an infinite, are you sure about that? Loop. The rescue might be too much for us to handle, but we're still a rescue team. We gotta do what we gotta do. Never giving up, that's where we stake its pride. We sure do! I'm gonna be proving that when I go into the fucking Purity Forest at the end of this game. That's gonna be fun. Really aren't that bright. Wise up, damn it. God, we have some good pep talk mode. Gengar's so confused. All forgot the most important thing, we're rescue teams. We're gonna kick some ass. Let's go fight God. Why would you listen to that clown and worse, be persuaded? Why go if you're facing certain defeat? Is that so? Yeah. We've only failed once. No time to be lying around. Yes, no more wallowing in woe is me self-pity. I love the pep talk power that we have. That's our superpower. If we give up, that's how it ends, not for me. I love the superpower of pep talks. You lot, that wasn't the tune you were whistling just a little. Yeah, gotta be ways we can get through. If we all pull together, we'll be sure to find a way. We'll conquer the dungeon by having all the rescue teams cooperate. That's against the rules. You can only have 3 Pokemon in a team. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I love this game. Are you dreaming? I've been recently rewatching a Platinum playthrough just because I had one open back even before Diamond and Pearl was announced. I've had a playthrough that I've been sort of idly watching, and like, shit, I forgot how good some of the stories were in these games, and I cannot wait for the remakes. This game has a really good story as well, because I recently had to look it up so that I could figure out how far we were from the next, like, doing some story stuff. So it was like, yeah, this is a good fucking game. Don't say I didn't warn you when you get into a world of pain. Yeah, well, we'll get our ass kicked and then kick ass in return. It'll be fine. Thank you, Plume. You stopped us from throwing away the most important thing we have. Pride. My thanks from us all. I really want to know what you're doing that pride is the most important thing in your life. Everyone, it's time to get to work. Let's show them what we rescue teams are really about. It feels really weird reading dialogue, because obviously I've been skipping through it for the last, like, fuck knows how long of the plot. Yeah, this does feel like the wrong lesson to learn. It says something when the friggin' Gengar had the best lesson in that segment, where he was saying sometimes you've just gotta wise up and give up. Yeah, nothing is more important than our pride. Yeah, Gengar had the right call when he said that thing about sometimes you've just gotta, wise up and give up, or whatever the fuck he said. Like, that's a good lesson to take. Or at least it's not a terrible one. Yeah, what kind of rescue team motto is that? We're not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm jumping with anticipation. Let's get ready. Let me know when you're all ready to go. So, we leave Plume there, and we get to go on a nice adventure of go stock up all your items and stuff, go to the shop, things like that. Make sure that your inventory's ready. Always thought you weren't the ordinary sort. We are absolutely not the ordinary sort. Right, let's just store my entire inventory real quick. Right, sort. So, Gummy, go away. I don't think I'm going to need Pecha Berries. We'll keep the Reviver Seeds and Max Elixirs, and we'll take 3 apples with us. Right. Let's take... Oh, actually, let's take only 2 of the apples. We'll take a big apple. Yeah, some of the previous conflicts in this game have been caused by people being prideful. Like, you'd think that you'd have realised that maybe pride is not your best option here. Right. We'll take one of the big apples. And we'll take another Reviver Seed, 1 Blast Seed, and a Heal... No, we don't need a Heal Seed. And then we'll take a couple of Max Elixirs as well. So we should only need... Actually, given my moveset, I'll take 2 just in case. And we shouldn't need any Reviver Seeds, simply because of... I like, how high of a level we are. Yeah, let's just dump the 86 pence that we have on us in the, in there. Right. Check items. Yeah, we've got 3 of those, 2 of those, 2 Ordinberries in case we need the full heals. Oops. Oops, I'd like to see my summary. Runaway is such a bad ability in this game. It's like, that's just awful. You're close to a level up, which is nice. You've got the Petra Scarf. Maybe I should swap out the Petra Scarf for something else. Hey, wait a minute, this is a Gen 3 game, I just realised. Which means that it's based on type and not move. That things are typed, which means he has... Oh yeah, he has 2 physical and then a special move, doesn't he? Not 3 physical moves. Ugh. Why do we have such terrible moves? Do I have any good TMs? Let me see if I have any good TMs. I might be able to use some of those. Bullet Seed. You could teach him Flamethrower. When does Cyndaquil learn Flamethrower? I could also learn Return. How many PP does Return have? 12. I could give myself Return. That could work. Yeah, give myself Return. Instead of either Tackle or Tail Whip. That might be a good idea. Because that way we'd have at least one pretty good move rather than taking freaking Tackle. I could also then take out a couple of my gummies and eat those while I'm there. Grey's rock types. Okay, what the hell was good for normal types? White gummy? It was white gummy, yeah, white gummy for normal and red gummy for fire. I could take one of each of those, feed them to my 2 team members in the dungeon, and then also use Return, because I'd have quite a high IQ then, I think. What's my IQ in this game? Which is a sentence. Check IQ. Well, it's not fucking awful, I'll tell you that. I could do that. Yeah, why not? Let's teach myself... What moves does Eevee learn in this game? I assume it's the Gen 3 learn set, actually. So I probably don't get any good moves for quite a while. Hold on. Pause the stream, we're going to Google. That's a sentence I've said far too often when I'm playing these games, isn't it? Just pause the stream, Googling something. Murder Owl is yelling at me. Cyndaquil, I need your moveset really quick so I can figure out if you get Flamethrower naturally or not, and when you get it. Or more accurately, I just need to know your current level up set. So it should be the Gen 3 learn set given the game, so Gen 3 Dex. 46! Your next move is Swift at 36, and then it's 46 for Flamethrower. That's horrendous. Oh boy. Maybe I will use that Flamethrower TM and get rid of Flame Wheel. 12 PP as well, so it's not even, like, bad. Okay, sweet. Save state mode works, which means all we've got to do is bind the load save state button to a different key, and then we can just spam that. Okay, we're taking the Flamethrower TM and we're teaching that to Cyndaquil. And now let's go check the Gen 3 learning dex for Eevee. So I can figure out if I want to go and teach it Return, or if I'm going to get a decent move in the next, like, 3 levels, maybe. I'll say 3, because I doubt I'm going to actually get that many levels during this section, but, you know, we can hope. Yeah, I'm well aware that this is the Gen 7 dex. Let me enter the Gen 3 dex, please. Come on, Zerabe, you can do better than that. Bite at level 30. And that's basically it. That is basically it for good learn sets. Oh boy, yeah, you're getting... You are 100% getting Return. Oh boy. Here's the main question, yeah? Right, you do that while I fiddle with the rest of my friggin' setup. Oops, that's the wrong key. Nobody saw that speed up. Red gummy, white gummy, take. Do we play in... I don't think we have Swedish on that game. I don't think Swedish appears in the friggin... the options. I completely forgot the word for a second there. My god. Right, plume. Rather than flame wheel, you're gonna have flamethrower, which is... yeah, option for burn. Foe in front cuts corners, whereas we have straight line. Yeah, Swedish doesn't appear very much from what I understand, and also has the burn chance, and I think it has higher power. Hold on, let me... oops. Items, info, PP12. Oh yeah, they don't have a power rating in this game, do they? And then... flamethrower is 11... or flame wheel, rather, is 11. Cuts corners rather than distance. You can if you want, sure. It actually does sound kind of fun. Obviously, you're just going to have to notice that nobody's going to be able to read what the fuck is going on in that game. Because that was the thing that is the only thing I'm thinking, is because obviously you're playing through this game for the first time, and since you don't know a ton of Italian, you might not be able to necessarily get it. Like, you might get some of it, but not all of it, and obviously since you're not playing through it, well, since you're playing through it for the first time, do you want to more know what's going on in the game, or do you want to learn more of the language? Because if you want to do like a language thing, we can also absolutely do it like in a game that we've already played, sort of thing. Like we go back to a different generation and play through that in like foreign languages or something. That could be fun. Or we could find a game that has both Swedish and Italian, if that's even fucking possible, and we play through it. Alright, let's give flamethrower over flame wheel to plume, because power is good. Return, use, shadow, and we're going to swap that out for, I think, sand attack, because the thing is, as much as sand attack is a good move, yeah, that could be fun, yeah. It's up to you if you want to do it for X and Y. It's just obviously I'm thinking, like, since you've never played it before, you've got to kind of weigh up, do you want to learn a bit more of the language versus do you want to actually know what's going on in the story? Because obviously you're also doing a race with me, so kind of knowing where you've got to go is a good idea. Anyway, on the logic of the return thing, I'm thinking return over sand attack because I don't use sand attack very often in battle. Usually if I'm trying to get a status like that, I will let the whiffer status on plume work instead. Hey, Kydox! I'm going to assume that's how you say that, given 2 eyes. Welcome to this, where I'm doing some setup stuff before the next main plot point of the game. Have you played this game before? Yeah, like I was saying. Okay, good. Like I was saying, yeah, return. I like dig, although it's not great, because I like the type coverage of at least being able to hit things that... oh, that's fun. Where are you at the moment? I have actually played this game before, so you can say where you are at the moment and not worry about spoiling me. Which is always good. But I just kind of want to know if I need to warn you about spoilers, because I'm at a point where I might be... if I'm ahead of you, I might want to warn you about spoilers. Because obviously I don't want to, accidentally spoil something. Unless, of course, you've already played the game before yourself and you're currently replaying it, in which case, who cares about the spoilers? Western Cave. I feel like I know where that is. I don't, but I feel like I know where that is. Okay, you've played it before? That's good. Yeah, I'm just going into, I believe it's called Magma Cavern, is the dungeon, which is going to be really fun. Hence why we're currently teaching me... oh god, that's the Mewtwo... oh, buggy hell, I'm gonna have to do that as well. So yeah, the thing with this game is I'm playing to win, and then I'm gonna go through and get every Pokemon I can recruit. Which means doing things like Purity Forest, and that. And it's gonna suck, and I hate it, but, you know, we'll get there. Anyway, Tackle has a lot of PP, so I want that. Dig, I like the type coverage of. Quick Attack is good for long distance, which basically leaves me with Sand Attack as the only thing I'd really want to get rid of. Sand Attack is still useful because obviously the lowered accuracy lasts a lot longer than the Whiffer status on Smokescreen. However, also just having the Smokescreen Whiffer status is just generally good. So I think I'm going to sub out Sand Attack for Return. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, so I do this on Saturdays. On Thursdays, me and Callie, who is just up above you in the chat, do a shiny badge race. Currently we're doing Soul Silver, but that's just until we get the next shiny and we're moving to Generation 6 because it's killing us, so we'd like a bit better shiny odds. And starting this Tuesday, I'm going to be playing the new Pokemon Snap that came out. It's currently sitting over there on my desk, tempting me to end this stream early so I can go set the game up and play it on here, but... Mystery Dungeon. Anyway, yeah. Sound Attack for return. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go get rid of these 2 used TMs. Yeah, I'm very much a shiny hunter. I do a lot of shiny hunting on this stream in general, so yeah. I have the entirety of the Soul Silver thing on... Oh, you can only sell them one at a time. I have the entirety of the Soul Silver thing currently on my YouTube archive, which, in theory, you should be able to find down below in the social section. I might be tooting my own horn here a bit, but we're fucking hilarious. we call it the Soul Silver podcast, and by God, while we write. It is such a podcast. Okay. Hang on, not yet ready. Can I feed the gummies now? No, I can't. Okay. 2 apples and a big apple, 2 orange berries in case we need them, a blast seed for the boss, 2 reviver seeds, 3 max elixirs, the 2 gummies that I'm going to eat the second I get into the dungeon, and my eatable rocks. I think we're actually good to go. And with my moveset as well, we should hopefully be dealing some good damage. So, let's go. But yeah, no, we are absolutely hilarious. It's great. But yeah. Dream sequence. I'm in that dream again. Hey, God of War, what up? It's tomorrow, isn't it, that you take to that underground dungeon? Yes, they make it sound like one terrible place. I wonder if we'll be okay. You will be fine. Sure as hell we will. We're over-leveled. I'm certain that you will succeed, Shadow. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be playing Explorers of Sky after this, like after I finish the 100% completion thing, or once I get sick of the 100% completion thing, and then I'll start alternating. It's gonna be a nightmare. The fucking traps are killer in that game. Oh, yeah, that's actually something I should maybe mention. Like I say, I'm playing Snap on Tuesdays now, but in the upcoming lineup of things we're going to be playing include, Poke Park, starting sometime in about September, October time. Yeah, we're planning quite far ahead, but that's because I don't expect to have the free slot on Saturdays up until about then. But even then, I might be changing all of my streams to Poke Park, depending on it, because I want to beat that game, and I won't have access to a Wii for that long, so... We'll be playing Poke Park. I will be playing, likely Shining Pearl on stream when it first comes out. Although it's quite likely that I'll be live streaming the very first reaction to starting up Diamond for the first time, and then not streaming anything other than that first thing. Just because it seems like a massive crime not to have my reaction to literally the first game, basically, that I ever played, ever. Like the remake of that first game on a live stream. So we're gonna do that. What else do I have planned? Like I say, we're doing Generation 6 as soon as one of us gets a shiny in the Soul Silver thing. I'm contemplating playing Hollow Knight because I can record it from my Switch, so I can do that. There's quite a few games. What's your opinion on the remakes? I'm so hype. I keep remembering new things that we're gonna get to see. I'm curious if the Wi-Fi Plaza is going to come back, because that was something that existed in that generation. And I'm like, ooh, that thing, yeah, I wonder if that's coming back. But yeah, it looks really fun. I like the art style. I know that's something that's been quite, a point of contention. I personally like it because I like that it kind of captures that feel of original Generation 4, but also being... I never got to play them, I had no friends, so I'm curious if they'll ever get to come back. Poffins, we are very hype about Poffins. We are also very hype about berries, because I have a ton of the really rare berries on my Pokemon Shield copy. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I have a ton of the really rare berries on my Shield copy, so what we're planning on doing is trading them up somehow to the new games, planting them so we can get a ton of them, and then doing like 4-man Poffin squads. So like getting 4 of us set up together so we can get like 4 Poffins per batch with the really good berries. So it can just be like, hello, welcome to Overpowered Contests, the game. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. I'm hopeful and curious about what they're going to do with things like the Underground. I'm curious as to how they're going to weave the original Diamond Pearl story-esque into the Platinum story, which personally I think Platinum's story was a lot better than the original Diamond and Pearl. It was a lot more well fleshed out, it had a lot better characters in it. So I'm curious as to how they're going to kind of balance that out. yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm super hype. Unfortunately, I'm also going to be in the middle of my next year of uni, or rather, just starting my next year of uni, so I'm going to have to put a lot of focus into that, which is going to make playing the games really difficult, which annoys me. But you know, I'll play them. I will hopefully be able to stream some stuff, depending on what we're doing with, because I haven't actually decided how I'm getting them yet. I might be pre-ordering, if there's a dual pack pre-order, I might be getting both of them. If I am, then the usual method of doing that is I get one of the games on release, and then I get the other game at, like, Christmas time. So it's like a 2-month-ish gap, usually. If I do it that way, then the Pearl playthrough will not be happening until after Christmas, when I actually have that access to the game. But like I say, I'll be streaming that first episode of Diamond, I think, because I really do just kind of want to put my fucking hype into full form, and I feel like it's a crime not to have my reaction to remakes of the first fucking game that I really played on, like, an actual... Like, it feels like I should have that on recording, so I'm going to do that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, other games I'm playing. Like I said, Explorers of Sky. I've got plans. I had plans for Platinum Randomizer, and then the remakes were announced, so I'm like, probably not going to do that until later. Yeah, I like the art style because I feel like it does kind of capture the original feel of the old games, but I can understand not liking it. I don't like the remakes Mystery Dungeon DX. I don't like the art style of that, although that's mostly because it gives me headaches. The starter choices in the Arceus game. Yeah, I'm pretty much only down for Cyndaquil. I'm always down for Cyndaquil. I've just realised that both of my current playthroughs have a Cyndaquil. Because Cyndaquil is in the party on this, and Cyndaquil is my starter in the Soul Silver thing as well, so... Nice. Totally unintentional. Just kind of funny. But yeah, Explorers of Sky was planning a Platinum Randomizer, but that'll probably wait until after the remakes now, because I don't want to accidentally burn myself out on the story. I'm thinking of doing White 2 hard mode as soon as I can either get the courage to beat White 2 to unlock hard mode, or figure out a decent cheat that lets me have hard mode straight from the start so I don't have to play through it at some point. I've got a lot of plans. Yeah, I was told that it was easier than the originals, and I played the demo, which is part of why I know that the game graphics give me headaches, and I was very annoyed at the controls, actually. I liked the, like, L and A for quick select thing, because that's the thing, it used a similar... From what I can remember, Gates to Infinity had the same thing with, like, the wheel for attacks. Like, you hit a button and a wheel came up for the attacks, and, like, yeah, that was cool. But I kind of liked the you set a move and can use that move with L and A thing. That was fun. And then I'm pretty sure they also got rid of, like, the neutral attack, so just tap A and you get an attack key. I'm pretty sure they got rid of that in DX, which I remember pissed me off a little bit. It's like, I don't want to keep using my PP on things that I don't have to kill with power points, thank you. Like, I could just hit it and it would be fine, but... But yeah. Like I say, probably not going to be playing DX anytime soon just because of the headaches alone, so I don't need to worry too much about the fact that it irritates me. Anyway. Let's go back to this, because we're actually supposed to be playing a game. You have my support. Please, go with strength. I will, thank you. Feeling a little braver now? I will go for it. By the way, do you know what it's like underground or what Groudon is like? No, I'm sorry to say, that face. Yeah, I played Rescue, I played Explorers to death so many times. I played up to, like, near the end point of Gates, but the problem with Gates for me was the fact that I was an Axew, my partner was a Snivy, and the final area is an Ice-type dungeon. Also, I was underleveled, and I hit the point where the midpoint was, so I couldn't go back without having to fight my way through the entire first half of the dungeon again. Hey, Parsley. We got distracted talking about other things. But yeah, no, I got fucked by that, and I just haven't beaten the game because of it. I don't remember that plot at all, to be honest. I really don't. And I thought about playing Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon when that came out, and then I was like, I didn't enjoy Gates. I doubt I'll actually enjoy this. I'm just not even going to bother wasting my money on it. So I didn't. That's a fair argument. I do get distracted a lot. It's just that usually I'm not trying to also read dialogue, so it doesn't actually cause problems with the game, because then I'm not sitting on one screen for a while. I'm sorry to say I can't envision it. Okay, I thought maybe you knew something the way you said it. Only wanted to give you encouragement, I'm sorry. No, that's fine too. I'm happy you tried to cheer me up, thank you. But there is one thing I can foresee. Your role is coming to an end little by little. My role is ending. You became a Pokemon in order to fill a certain role, and that role brought you here. Now that role is finally drawing to its conclusion. What is my role? Why did I become a Pokemon? When the time comes, somebody just cannon blast sneezed outside of my room. That startled the shit out of me. Holy crap. That's completely unrelated to anything, but that just happened. Love heart attacks. Always the best feeling. I think I can tell you when the adventure is finished. Oh god, really? Yeah, that was right outside. Somebody just cannon blast sneezed. It was like, oh boy. Like, bless you. That poor person. I like au revoir. Why is the Gardevoir saying au revoir? Aside from funny rhymes. Anyway, next morning, let's go kick Groudon's ass. Or get my ass kicked, one of the two. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Okay, this is it. Let's do our best and save Alakazam's team. Gardevoir said she will tell me everything when this adventure is over. Is going underground the adventure she went? Oh boy. That's pretty bad. That's a cannon blast sneeze. Will she tell me if we rescue Alakazam's team? Hello? Are you asleep still? Let's get going. Right. Like I say, apples and stuff, Reviver Seeds, Blast Seeds, Oranberries, 3 Max Elixirs, even though I doubt we'll need that many because there'll be a rest point at some point in this dungeon. White Gummy and Red Gummy that we're going to eat the second we get into the dungeon for the sake of the IQ bonuses and also possible stat boosts. We have 2 pence, which doesn't really matter. Let's go and punch things to death in Magma Cavern. How long's this dungeon again? I forgot to Google that before the stream starts. You'd think I'd remember to Google these things before the stream started, given how many times I've been opening Google this stream. This must be it. It is indeed. Groudon is in this underground cavern. Look at the streams of lava. Yeah, and fun fact, you can swim in it. Magma Cavern. 24 and then 1 for the save. I have so many items. This is not necessary at all. I bought so much stuff and I'm not gonna need half of it. This is gonna be great. I'm over-leveled as fuck. I might need the bloomin' max elixirs for the first half, but given that there's not much between the rest point and then the boss floor, I'm probably not gonna need them for the boss. Over-prepared is better than under-prepared though. It's gonna be scorching hot in the dungeon. Yeah, cannot access inventory. Yeah, I remember that. That was one thing that disappointed me a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, you don't have inventory access during the save point. It's only a save point. Whereas you get that in Explorative Sky. I don't remember if you get it in Time and Darkness, but I know you do in Sky. It's going to be scorching hot in the dungeon, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be the one suffering. I have fucking fur. There should be other rescue teams making their way through even now. Let's try our best like always. Let's go. Time to kick ass. And or get ass kicked. Oh, right, gummies. Right, eat the white gummy. Turn the fuck around. I can push buttons and yeet the red gummy at Cyndaquil, which is one of my favourite mechanisms for forcing you to feed the friggin' other characters, is just throw it at them. Grimely. Oh no. I hate the traps. They're the best and worst thing in that fucking game. Like, some of them are kind of neat. I like that they got added, because it's like, yeah, traps make sense, because, you know, dungeon, makes sense. Seems like something that would happen. I went the wrong fucking way. But also, like, traps can go fuck yourself. Yeah, the Grimer ones are the worst. It's awful. We are so over-leveled for this. Oh, no. Double kick, ladies and gentlemen. A problem. But yeah, the Grimer ones are almost the worst. Other ones that I really hate are the explosion traps, because I don't like damage. And they're painful. And I'm also not a particular fan of the scent traps that cause all the Pokemon in the area to teleport to you. Those suck really bad. Man, I'm getting so many yeetable items. I love that. You know what I do miss is the, things like the scanner orbs. Like, you know how the good those are? It's quite funny too, because Oh boy. I never used those, like, my first couple playthroughs, like orbs and things. I'd use them as sellable items because I never thought that they were very good. And it was like, yeah, no, they're kind of incredible, love. You maybe should have kept those. Of course. I was about to say, you're gonna try and kill that, aren't you? Plume, the roving murderer. Ooh. Nope, nothing in there. Okay. Actually, Plume is now more of an effective roaming murderer because he can kill things from across the room instead of just 2 tiles away. I love double miss. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's bad. Anyway. Are you kidding me? We went the wrong way again. Wow, that's a bit scary. It's actually quite funny too, because I was getting worried when I was doing like Articuno and stuff that I was going to be too low leveled, and then I actually looked it up and it was like, oh, never mind, you're slightly overpowered now. It's like, hello, welcome to walking into these dungeons and just killing shit. Okay, immediate floor up. We're going to do a couple rooms of exploration. Hey, frustration. Wait, how does frustration work in this game? That's the wrong button. Low IQ. Excellent. Don't feed your Pokemon friggin' gummies and you can use that well. That's going in the sell box as soon as I get home because holy shit, I hate it. Frustration is a move and it's not a good move. Groudon has I kicked your ass PTSD and it won't go join the party. Well, I'm pretty sure I have the quote mechanic in. If I don't, then remind me to put it in after the stream. And we can put it in at some point. Ow. But yeah, it should just be exclam add quote. You should be able to do it. If I don't have it available, then I might have to remember to put that in post this stream. Ooh, a special band. Those are useful. Well, they would be if we had the physical special split. They're a bit less useful when we don't have that. Oh boy. Never mind. Yeah, what the fuck are the other 3 quotes? Why do I have 4? I'm actually impressed. I don't remember any of these quotes. Also, you remember how I was like, man, I bought way too many max elixirs. I'm down to 2 tackles already. Ah, yes, me eating spice, that was it. Woo, donuts and coffee. Also, coffee. That's a good emote. Oh, now I remember. It was all from fucking Dust, because all of my good quotes apparently came from that game. Hey, a link box. That's another item that I really should use more often because they're kind of amazing, except I don't like them, because I specifically get irrit. Boom! That fucking sucks. Okay. That's definitely what we wanted. Insta-gib explosion. Hey, the red gummy. Yeah, there's so many good quotes from the podcast, but nobody quotes it and it's kind of depressing. There are a lot of really good ones in the, in our Soul Silver bullshit. Hello, you were supposed to eat that. Eat the gummy. Thank you. Self-cura, that's good. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones in the stupid-ass podcast. To be fair, there's a lot of good everything in that podcast, and if it wasn't for the fact that I have to watch your stream on mobile, yeah, just watch the VOD and add more quotes. We probably could. I could make a list of things to add quotes from the VODs, and I could just go through the next time I start a Soul Silver stream and start adding them. There'd probably be, like, far too many. We have 19 episodes to go through. Fucking feel free. There's a good 100 hours, probably. Yeah, you could. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact, why are there so many red gummies? I mean, I get that this is a fire dungeon, but holy shit. Right. Plume, eat the gummy. Meanwhile, I'm going to eat an apple, because we're running out of that. I possibly should have bought more food items and less health items. Ah well. Oh. I'm gonna use dig. Boink. And then we're gonna set quick attack. But yeah, there are some fucking quotes in that, honestly. Stop exploding! Jesus fuck. That's gonna be the bit that kills me in this dungeon, is gonna be Gravelers exploding on my head. Hey, a friggin' TM. Secret power. You need to not be a problem, please. Like, just not be a problem. Thank you. Okay, time to start on the fun bit where we start speedrunning the levels instead of searching for items. Ooh, black gummy. I don't remember what you're good for. Yeah, down to 2. Oh no, 2 apples is bad. Good luck. Hopefully you find some. Dark types. Okay. I should get rid of... Actually, maybe I should attach the iron thorns to sets instead. And we'll start using those as throwables. Ooh, TM. Ooh, a Thunderbolt TM. That could be helpful. I think I've got one. Might give that to Magneto. Ow. A whole 2 damage. Right, Iron Thorn. And those are silver spikes. I'll start collecting some of those. Let's start... Yeah, okay, fuck this. Actually, just next level, please. I like that I was... Ow, cringing. I like that I was literally like, yeah, let's just start speedrunning the levels because I've got like 1 apple, 1 big apple, and then immediately started fucking about again. Outstanding move. Oh, this is the part where it becomes a maze dungeon, isn't it? I love that. Stretchy, stretchy. Let me just get out of... Bye. Let me just get out of this floor and then we'll do the stretchy, stretchy. What did it drop? A warp scarf? What the fuck does that do? Ew. Never mind. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to even be near that. That's disgusting. Anyway. Yeah, Evil Plume murdering the Marwile from halfway across the room and leaving a frigging warp band. Like... Yeah, warp scarf. They're the worst fucking thing. It's awful. I forgot what they were until I saw it and it was like, oh yeah, no, you're trash. Oh yeah, no, they're great in like... things like the Purity Forest where you want to get through quickly, so teleporting to random rooms is good. But they're not so good anywhere else. Yeah, exactly. You don't use them anywhere you need them. You use them only when you want to go flying across half of the map. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I probably should have... Hey, Power Band, I don't need another one of those. Maybe I could have done with picking it up, but eh. Also, shoutouts to getting hungry again when I've got 1 apple and 1 big apple. Am I cringing? How about you deal with my problems? Thank you. Yeah, speedruns is good. It's good for speedruns, and it's good for... Please let me move. Thank you. And it's good for probably, like, Purity Forest and stuff. That's why Alakazam is one of the main Pokemon you use there, because of teleport. Otherwise, I probably don't want to use it too often, because randomly teleporting around the map sounds like a fucking horrible idea some days. Yeah, that... Ow! I am being wrapped. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, Alakazam and Warp Scarves and stuff are... I want the link box, fuck it, gimme. Oh wait, I have no inventory. You know what, I'm gonna eat that black gummy. Just because I might as well. Hey, Trap Avoider. The fuck does that do in this game? Wrong menu item. You can... That's true, you can steal from Kecleon doing that. Picked rap. If somebody draws like that sort of shit, I will absolutely use those as emotes. I can't... That's disgusting. I can't currently draw my own emotes at the moment because of a wonderful thing called my tablet being fucked. But if people draw that, I will probably put that as an emote because that sounds adorable. Yoink. Because apparently Plume is also out of quick attacks. Okay, how many did we say it was? 24, and then a rest floor, and then the boss. We can do that, probably. Hey, Grimer. Welcome to the shit show. Oh boy, why is return terrible? Well, this is a good sign. I have decent IQ, why is return a shit show? Oh, I'm paralyzed, okay. Now I remember why I fucking hate you. Thank you. instantaneous explosion. We do. Honestly, I'm tempted to commission some emotes at some point because it sounds fucking adorable. I'm still pissed. Why is return terrible? Oh no. Please die. Thank you. Okay, return's terrible. Good to know. It means I've got a wasted move slot. I mean, not that I was using what was there before, but also, that's awful. Please just die. Why am I missing? The fuck happened to my accuracy? Next floor. Yeah, I hate Grimer. It's annoying. Hey, Sandslash. We're just gonna resort to throwing things at people now. At 0 IQ, it deals 5 damage. The IQ is 5 after 50 and 100. How the fuck can you actually see how much IQ you have? Yeah, I'm aware that it's IQ based. I just thought my IQ was better than fucking 4. Where the fuck do you see your IQ? 4 stars. So, the fuck does 4 stars translate into? And it only deals a max of 45? Are you kidding me? Drink heavily, everybody, because fuck that shit, that's awful. So is that base power? Okay. That's excellent. Shard, can you do me a massive favour and figure out what the stars mean then? Because I clearly need to know what 4 stars translates to, because apparently it's friggin' 15. Not sure what max IQ is without cheating. Good to know. Let's just start speedrunning the rest of this dungeon so that I don't have to start using Return, which is a 15 damage move on this Pokemon at the moment. Thank you. Let's just go. Hey, nice. Hey, what are you? Petroscarf. Don't need that. Next, please. Yeah, if you can figure out what the stars translate to, that'd be wonderful, because apparently it translates to 5 after reaching 50 and 100, and then every... So I'm over 100, I think. But not at 200. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm gathering. Which I would have expected I'd been a bit higher than that, but sure, whatever, I guess. Just fuck it. You're a problem. You're also a problem. Boom. 5 stars is 150. Swanky. Time to start force-feeding myself every gummy that I find in this dungeon. Also, I like that I have now just devolved into throwing spikes at stuff, because it's funny. Link box. Man, this is a good dungeon for link box grinding, apparently. Right, let's eat another apple. 990. Okay. So, you absolutely can't get Oko move out of it. I just got a rock thrown at me. You need to die. Really bad. Or I need to get off this level. Like, really bad. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out, let me out. Thank you. You just need to go away. Okay, yeah, so you can't get it to Oko moves level, but you can get it pretty high. That's good. Okay, you died, which means I wasted a dig. 24, we said? I don't know why I'm bothering to do that. I don't need to. Sweet. Let's just get to level 24 and move on with our lives and go punch Groudon in the face. Woo! Wait, how do you walk over water with a Charmander? How does that work? Is that an IQ thing? 55 damage at max IQ. That's distinctly disgusting, honestly. Hey, an apple. That's a good thing. We like those. Yeah, it's an I thought it was, because I could vaguely remember it, but I could never actually remember getting high enough IQ. At some point, what I'm probably going to do when I'm doing, like this game and Explorers of Sky is I'm going to do a thing where I just grind the shit out of, like, gummies and stuff for the sake of IQ. It's gonna be freaking great. I'm gonna do it probably off screen. Yeah, level 30. Hey, we learned a new move. Bite. Okay, actually, considering that I'm pretty sure I have an extra return TM, or at least 2, I'm deleting return for bite because I'd like to have a better move. Because I'm pissed off now. Level up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swap return out for bite despite the fact that I only just... Wrong button. Only just got it. Because I'm pretty sure I have like 2 return TMs, so I'll just do that. What was I saying? Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure off-screen what I'll probably do after I beat the game is I'll go on a massive grind spree where I don't do any plot and I just binge play my way through some dungeons that have good gummy yields for like white gummies and stuff like that. I'll just binge my way all the way to that, get a shit ton of money so I can buy all the friend areas and just get a ton of gummies, and I'll just feed my Eevee every freaking white gummy that I can for like a week. And basically just become the ultimate smart. I'll probably also do the same for Plume, to be fair, because honestly, if I'm doing it for one, might as well do it for another one. I'll be taking both of them out to the dungeons. So if after I finish the game I suddenly come back and I'm level 100, you'll know why. Although actually, I think after you beat the game you can sub out the leader. That's bad. You can substitute out the leader, so I could probably swap the leader of the team out for something else and do the mission binges that way. Yeah, you need a lot of IQ to figure out if you can dig through walls. I need to find the friggin' stairs, please, because I can't heal like this. Deal with my problems. Oh, and now, okay, yeah, you have poisons. You have the scarf, I forgot about that. That caused me a slight bit of panic there. White gummies are in Uproar Forest. Yeah, you're pretty much just phasing through reality. Yeah, White Gummy is Uproar Forest, that is exactly the place. So I'll probably binge play Uproar Forest for White Gummies at some point after I beat the game. Just because basically having an extreme amount of those is a good thing. Please, thank you, I need the stairs. I just need to leave. Thank you for setting that on fire, let me out of here. It might. I wasn't looking at my screen for a second there, because I was reading chat. So I look down as I start moving, and I just see that I'm standing on the stairs. Love that. I don't know if it has a lot of white gummies. I didn't read that message properly, to be honest. That was part of the reason I started talking about white gummies. I read that as it has a lot of white gummies, and then didn't actually finish reading the message. But no. So what I'll probably do is I'll Google it. I'll find out what has a good amount of white gummies, and I'll binge play that dungeon with probably some. Well, we found the guy who has a frick ton of, shit to throw at you. I don't remember how much power these things have. How much power do these have? Just give me half a second while I read a thing. It doesn't actually say. That's nice. Nah, an amount. Please die. Okay. Yeah, if I can figure out where... Oops, I didn't mean to pause my game. Hold on. Sorry. Did a stupid button press. If I can figure out where I can get a lot of white... Listonpedia is... Frosty Forest, Mount Freeze. Obviously no idea which... Yeah, it says the chances in the actual article for the dungeon itself, so I'll look at it myself after the stream, just because that way y'all don't have to sit there opening friggin' Bulbapedia articles for the next week trying to find out where the hell I need to go. Is it next floor or the floor after the rest point? It's this floor. Excellent. Save the game. I need to move for a second, so I'll just talk while we're here, because taking a moment to speak is always a nice thing. Yeah, it says on the actual article what level it gets to. I didn't actually remember what the fuck buried items were, and I have never seen a buried item in my life, I don't think, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, you open that article for the area, and it should show you, like, a floor range, and also a rarity, I think. So I'll just binge grind some of those areas a bit, try and get a ton of white gummies off stream, and just force feed them to my Eevee, which will be fun. But the main thing is going to be money grinding in that. Stand up! Okay, we're standing up. We'll stand up while we talk. Yeah, main thing is going to be money grinding, because I need to get all of the friend areas to actually be able to complete the get every Pokemon thing, so that'll be fun. Okay. Right. Actually, since I'm standing up, sure it's only for like 5 minutes, but let's set up my standing desk, because standing desk when I'm standing up is a good idea. I've just got to get my laptop up there. Which is difficult when there's shit in my way. Because my desk is the definition of the word train wreck. However, putting this thing on the standing desk means I can actually play reasonably easily, which is a good thing. I like being able to play the game well when I'm standing up. My throat hates me for all of this talking, and I don't know why. Let's go. Keep going. Sure. Pit, basement floor 1. What's up? We don't get a PP refresh when we go into Groudon. So I'm going to set Dig as my primary move. And then also I'm going to throw a Gravel Rock over your head. And knock that thing out. Nice. We're going to throw a Gravel Rock like that. And we're basically going to go straight for Groudon, which should be in a couple floors. Okay, good. It is just one floor. Okay. Possibly I could have done some exploring then, but I don't get a PP refresh, so I'd rather just go straight for it and we can come back if we need to. Let's see. I wonder where we are. Hell, apparently. I'm certain we've come quite far already. We indeed have. Whoa, earthquake. Lovely. It's over there. Hey, we found the Alakazam's team. Are you okay? No, they got their ass handed to them. We challenged Groudon and got wiped out. It crushed us. Well, this is gonna be fun. What happened to Alakazam? Alakazam is still battling Groudon. We've got to hurry. Let's go, because we can absolutely... I love the walking over the fire thing. Mount Steel seems like it has decent odds, just going by not having a lot. So I'll probably binge play Mount Steel in an attempt to get a bunch of white gummies, if I can be bothered. Yeah, early small dungeon, so it'll be a lot of grinding. But whatever. I can probably survive. I'll be doing most of it off stream. Especially because I'll also be doing money grinding. Anyway, be careful, because obviously, if these guys, which are like gold rank or whatever the fuck, can't beat him, then clearly I can. Yeah, it's like, how did these guys lose to Groudon? Like, Groudon's powerful, but he's really not that strong. Are you okay, buddy boy? So it's you. Stay back, because I am dramatic as fuck. It's no laughing matter. It's about to be, because he's about to get his ass kicked by an Eevee. And also a Cyndaquil. Boo. Welcome to Fight Town. What are their moves? Scratch and teleport. Honestly, yeah. He's gone. Was he defeated? Probably, considering you apparently teleport out of a dungeon when you get wiped out. I'm not going down without a fight. Neither the fuck am I, boy. Let's do our best. Right, there's Groudon, there's the Drought, which means that Flamethrower now has a bonus. We'll go over to here, we're going to equip Smokescreen really quick, because that's always helpful, and we're going to start throwing things at him. Do I have a Blast Seed? Blast Seeds are always a terrible idea, because there's a distinct potential that they can actually miss, and therefore you get fucked over. So we're going to use Quick Attack, we're going to do this, we're going to go here, we're going to go to the Blast Seed, we're going to use the Blast Seed by eating it instead of throwing it, because if they miss, they can actually pick up the Blast Seed, which is a problem. Ancient Power is an awful move. We're also not going to be using Dig at fucking all, because that is a terrible, terrible idea when you consider that this thing is a 2-turn attack, and this is a Groudon. We do, however, have 2 Reviver Seeds, which is a really helpful thing, because we have no fucking clue if we're actually going to be able to win. Can you start using attacks? You can't force them to use attacks, which pisses me off slightly, but whatever. So hopefully you can use an attack of any form, please. 86 damage. Yeah, 4-star IQ tactics. They're really good. Actually, Cyndaquil, thinking about it, might have less IQ. Oh, sweet! It got a fucking bonus. Please start hitting it with Smokescreen. Oops, wrong button. Right, Team, Plume. Yeah, 3-star IQ, actually, so even better. Terrible, terrible thing, and I need to start feeding these guys a lot more gummies real quick. Anyway, it'd be appreciated if this damn thing would use fucking Smokescreen. Hey, never mind, Groudon's dead. You'd think, you know, I said it for smokescreen, like, yeah, use smokescreen, it'll basically not hit anything. He promptly does not use smokescreen. Anyway, everything got its ass kicked. 3 things appeared. I don't know why these guys suddenly got teleported into here, but what the fuck ever. Also, I can sit back down again. Which means I've got to collapse the fucking standing desk. But yeah, look, it's Alakazam, who for some reason, their team got teleported into this part of the dungeon instead of getting teleported out like you usually do when you wipe out. Although actually thinking about it, if you wipe out in a dungeon with a resting point, you usually go back to the resting point. Alakazam teleported them here for the plot. Yeah. Alakazam, Charizard, and Tyranitar. Hey, what up? We kicked Groudon's ass and you got your ass handed to you. Now, let us laugh at you, please. It's funny. Did you do it? We sure as fuck did. Are you okay? Yep, we're fine. We're gonna be fine, but we gotta run. What about Groudon? Yeah, he'll be fine. Don't fucking worry about it. Let's just go. It was pissed off from taking a nap. Another Quake. And now we leave. With absolutely no regard for anybody else. We fuck off. Having calmed Groudon, we leave the dungeon. Return to Pokemon Square with Alakazam's team, who could not kick Groudon's ass despite being, like, what, gold rank? Are they gold? They're either gold or hyper rank. Yeah, calmed Groudon, by which you mean punched it in the jaw. Save complete, let's go. In the square, we've got everybody waiting. Ta-da, we have arrived. Let's go. Yeah, they're gold rank. I thought they were, because I couldn't remember if gold rank was even a thing in this, hyper rank was even a thing in this game, or if hyper rank was a thing from Explorers. But yeah, great work. We took Groudon down. We kicked so much ass. It was kind of awesome. How does everyone know what happened? Seen a bit shard. Pelipper spread the word. How did Pelipper find out? I have questions. How did Pelipper know that we kicked Groudon's ass when we've only just got back? Like, I'm impressed. Stronger than expected. We can indeed be proud of it. We did real great. It was good. So much respect. First class rescue team. So much pride. We have, like, silver rank, I think, but whatever. Every bit of effort was worth it. Yeah, telepathy does exist in the Pokemon world. That's fair. Yeah, you can get a gold rank via, like, just going to tiny woods over and over again. Which is funny. So it's not necessarily like that much of an act of skill to have gold rank, but considering it's 3 fully evolved Pokemon, you'd think that they might be a bit better. Especially, again, Alakazam and Tyranitar. Like, yeah, sure, maybe Charizard is a bit of a pain in the ass when you're dealing with Groudon because it's like, not great, but, like, hello? But yeah, no, telepathy does exist, and I suppose that's a good reason, but honestly, that means that Alakazam was shilling for us, and I don't know how to feel about that. Didn't think someone could take down Groudon and be such a crybaby. Oh. Why would Reddit is a fucking nightmare, but why? Why would they do that? Huh? The fuck just happened? Blinky lights? That seems like the dimensional scream happening again, and I know that doesn't happen in this game, so I don't remember what the fuck that is. Blinky light. No, I heard it too. Me too. Even now I hear it. Someone talking? Not sure. Boing. This voice, I've heard it before. I'm sure that's it. It's Xatu. Why is Xatu calling us? Oh, hey, look! A sudden appearance of what we were just talking about. Telepathy. It's almost like we planned it. Yeah, Explorers is so good. I can't wait to get to play that, but it's gonna have to wait until after I finish this, and probably also after I've finished friggin' Pokepark as well, because, like I say, when it comes to Pokepark, I'm gonna have limited amounts of time on the Wii, so it's very possible that I'll be subbing out both of my other stream slots, so the Tuesday shiny hunting, and then the Saturday whatever the fuck I'd be playing at the time. I might be subbing both of those out to do double Pokepark in a week in an attempt to actually get the entire game beaten, because I do intend to do 100% if I can, but that requires beating the game first. So the plan is I'm going to beat the game and then do 100% after, because that way at least I've got a full beat the game file streamed and saved. I should be able to do that in the amount of time that I have, but I have no fucking clue how long I'm actually going to have access to the Wii for, so, and also how much of, like, my streaming schedule is going to get fucked over by my second year of school. So, who knows? Anyway, telepathy. Xatu is calling out to us using telepathy. Calling all Pokemon. Terrible. From the sky falls a star. Hey, floor 40. Nice. From the sky comes a star. It's huge, a giant of a star. It falls straight to us. You need to speak better English, buddy. Anyway. Excellent. We all know what fucking happens now. I don't want to do this dungeon. I don't want to do this next part of the game. Disasters in nature. There were many. The balance of the world, it has been upset. All because of the star that slowly comes closer. He has a very poetic way of speaking and it makes reading it weird. If it keeps coming, it will crash into this world. It shall be terrible. Something must be done. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. Can the falling star be stopped? Yeah, it's fucking Lavos. It will all be terrible. Yeah, Lavos is about to show up. We're about to have Chrono Trigger. This is the true prequel to Chrono Trigger. None of that actual bullshit you see in the time travel bits. It's genuinely this. This is the real prequel. There is a way. To prevent the collision, there is but one solution. Talk to Rayquaza. What is that? A big fucking dragon. Lives far above us in the sky. Legendary. Must be asked to destroy the star from the sky. However, he lives really far up, known by few and seen by none. How are we going to go to the sky? Walk, bitch. Amplify, teleport, and send Pokemon to the sky. That seems bullshit, but okay. The sky is a world above the clouds. What becomes of the Pokemon sent to the sky? Even I can guess nothing. So we're gonna absolutely volunteer. I thought there could be none but you, but are you sure? There's no telling what you'll find in that world above the clouds. All of this sounds like such bullshit. We expect danger. It's my wish that all Pokemon can live in peace. Plume, Shadow, do you hear? This is Zatu. We do in fact hear it. We'll discuss how teleport can be amplified. We'll do it tomorrow. Rest until then. Last word. Dangerous will be your adventure, but fail you must not. Woo! Who's looking forward to jumping into the next part of the plot when we've got, like, what, 45 minutes of a stream left? I'm down. You'll do fine. We fucking will. Correct. Right. We're gonna have the fun adventure of take everything we can. So we don't want any of that. We'll take the thorns and silver spikes. We're going to need more apples and shit. We'll take a couple of extra reviver seeds when we get into that. We'll get rid of all of these. We'll take a couple of extra max elixirs as well. So. Okay. What will we take? One more apple, one more big apple. We can take a huge apple as well because why the hell not? We'll take another reviver seed and we'll take another max elixir because we have a shit ton of them, so we might as well, and we'll take an ornberry. We'll take all of these out and see what the hell comes into here. I have no idea how much storage room I have currently in my inventory. 3 reviver seeds, 4 max elixirs, 3 ornberries, 2 big apples, 2 apples, 1 huge apple, a shit ton of gravel rocks, and a bunch of throwable stuff. Okay. That's good. Actually, hang on. If I do this, if I store these and then take them out again, I should put them straight into the stack, which will be nice because I like when things are actually equally stacked. So, give me the gravel rock. I just want like 4, don't I? Because that should max me out, I think. Oops. It did not. Fuck it. We don't need that many. They only do like 20 damage. Right. Shadow is the one hope. Let us dump all of my money back in here for a bit. Holy shit, I did not realize how much cash I got out of that dungeon. Actually, hang on. I should probably have checked what's in the Kecleon shop before I did that. Let me just check the Kecleon. There are 2 reviver seeds and 2 max elixirs there and a huge apple. Okay, we're going to go bankrupt myself really quick. Because like I say, I'll do a lot of offline grinding when it comes down to getting enough money for all of the friend areas. Just for the simple sake of that being easier to do than having to do it on screen. Right, big apple, yes. We can also buy some more silver spikes, which are quite good damage-wise. I have no more inventory? Fuck me. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Okay, they didn't actually stack the gravel rocks either, which is annoying as shit. Right, let me get rid of the gravel rocks and I'll stack, I'll grab another reviver seed as priority over the gravel rock. And I guess, actually I could put all the gravel rocks away and take only the spikes and the thorns, but I don't really want to do that too much because obviously then, obviously then we don't have, that much stuff. Do I really need another reviver seed? I've got like 3, haven't I? And I am fairly over-leveled, actually. We'll leave it without another reviver seed. We'll also then have 1 more item slot to pick up from. Is there anything in here? Dig, rest, escape orb, and switcher orb. None of those are actually particularly going to be helpful, so we can just leave those there for now, and we're going to dump all our money back in the inventory. Hold on to the cash, please, because I don't want to lose that when I inevitably get my ass handed to me at some point in this dungeon. All ready for the sky? Sure fucking not. Okay, we've got 45 minutes left of this stream. I have no idea how much of this dungeon we're going to get through. We're just going to head as far as we can. If I get to put the word finale on this episode, then I'm going to laugh so hard. Hell, even if I don't, I might stream for a bit longer, because I've still got like an hour. I've got like 2 hours until I have absolutely no choice but to stop. Technically, I've got an hour and a half, because I still need to eat before that point, but, like, you know, we'll see what we can do. Feel horrible. Oh yeah, the shitty dream. That's right, this is a dream, isn't it? But why? Why do I feel this terrible? This is the first time. I remember now. Yeah, I might quit early to I might go long. Yeah, that's kind of funny, because I was like, I might quit early and go just, like, start up fucking Pokemon Snap. And then it's now gone to, hey, I might as well just see if I can finish the game. How do you like Dream Eater? Horrible, isn't it? But who would have thought you were also human before? Didn't expect that. But who cares? Someone like that's sure to be a lowlife. I'll expose you yet. I'll expose what's in your heart with Dream Eater. Oh yeah, bastard Gengar. I actually had forgotten about this. Something's coming. Magical star from beyond the sky. Like, originally I was thinking I'd stop early and possibly, like, try and entertain people for a bit while I load Pokemon Snap and everything, which would take, like, 10 minutes. Yeah, I love that line particularly. It's really great. Especially when you consider as well, like, that entire thing that was going on with the fugitives. You'd think he'd have realised that, hey, he wasn't bullshitting about the human from the Ninetales legend thing. But whatever. The pain, it's going away. What up, God of War? Welcome back. God of War, will you tell me now who or what am I? The time has arrived. Why you have come here? I will tell you all there is to tell. Shadow, you have come to save this world. My voice is going to hate me by the end of this scene. Come to save the world of Pokemon? I did? Yes, we learned that this world faced extinction, and so we sought a hero. But though we searched, nowhere could we find this hero. We were becoming discouraged when we came across a human. Shadow, you were that human. Wait a second. Hero me, that's too much. I'm not anything special like that. Yes, that is also what you said the first time we met. You said you were not strong, but what we sought was not power merely for display, we sought true courage. True courage? That, I'm even less confident about that. That's a mood. That too is what you said when we met. It was then that you said this. To see if you were worthy to become our hero or not, we asked that we put you to the test. Yeah, couldn't find anyone in all the world that could help them except me. Hello, welcome to, the world's biggest SI. And only if you were found to be truly worthy were you then to be told the truth. To fulfill your role, clear of heart and mind, you then chose to erase your memory as a human and become a Pokemon of your own world to fight alongside your friends. That is how you came to be in this world. I'm gonna need so many freaking tablets by the end of this to make my voice work. I did that. Your courage has been proven. Without question, you bear the role of saving the world, and that role, it is soon coming to its end. Stopping the meteor from crashing into this world. That's my role? Yes, and when that is accomplished, drank. I have actually been slowly working my way through my drink. Pretty much any time that I pause when I should be reading, that's mostly been because I've been drinking. When that is accomplished, you can return to your human world. Oh, so I can go back to being a human. Wait, but that means... Yes, it means parting ways with Plume. I have to leave. Plume feels great kinship with you, Shadow. So Shadow, if you were to leave, your friend would be heartbroken, but nothing there can be done. Because there are encounters, there are also farewells. I too once had a friendship beyond value. Truly, I cherished our friendship, but my friend has gone away. It fills me with sadness still losing my friend, but we will meet again. That is what I believe. Hey, it's a Dow. Welcome to I am doing the end segment of this stream. And also Hex, hey. Bad pun. I mean, yeah, they probably... Yeah, I know, that's the best bit. It's like... What was that? Hang on, let me get to the point where I can start reading properly. Who was it? Somebody appears to have been looking into your dream, but it's fine now, whoever it was ran off. All that remains in this dream is a feeling of sadness. That Pokemon, I think it ran off crying. It will be morning soon. Au revoir. Okay, Yeah, they probably could turn Plume into a human if they wanted to, given that they've done it the other way. And yeah, all this convoluted planning, and you could just have spoke to the legendary dragon via telepathy, maybe. Drank. Anyway, hey Hex, hey Dow, hey Shammy, welcome to, apparently I'm attempting to finish this game today, whereas originally I was thinking, hey, I might end up ending early. Apparently we are in fact going for an early ending, except it's an early ending of the game and not the stream. Did we sleep well? We absolutely did fucking not, but okay, let's go kick some ass. Sky Tower, let's go. Time for Plot Convolution Part 1. I don't know how long this dungeon is, this will be fun. And Xatu is Dragon Ball Zing it up. The teleport gem, in which he must scream at the sky for a really long time. Yeah, like, you'd think that maybe we could have telepathied it instead of this plot, but fuck it. It is made. We has the teleport gem, via the power of DBZ. This is the teleport gem. It will deliver you to the world of the sky, except 25 and 9. That's not awful. We can do that. I say, having Dig as one of my moves. Use main the power as sidekicks by me, Alakazam, and... oh. A ghost-type Pokemon. We received help from it. Gone away, it seems. Who could that be? I wonder. It must be Bashful. Let it be. I must ask you this one last time. This journey will be fraught with considerable danger. Will you still go? Of course we will. We have to get Rayquaza to destroy the falling star, right? If that will bring peace, I'll gladly give my life for it. Yeah, Gengar ends up helping. It's adorable. I love it. Gengar has a good redemption arc. All hail. Yes, and when that wish comes true, Gardevoir said, flashback to literally 30 seconds ago, because there was no save point between this, of course, so you'd have turned off the game. This will be my last adventure with Plume. Shadow, let's get this done. We're counting on you two. We're going to space! Maybe. It's like the logic of why praying doesn't work in some stories. It's like, yeah, it doesn't work because everybody is constantly dialing the house phone so the fucking number gets blocked. Yeah, it's so good. I can't wait for that. The post-game's gonna be really fun. Anyway, where are we? We are in the sky. Yeah, this is cool. We're on clouds. This makes no fucking sense, but whatever. When has anything made sense in Pokemon? Look up there. God, that's pretty. I love that. Yeah, that's true. If you prank call a legendary, it probably just shows up and punches you in the jaw. Like, seriously. Or possibly they do, some of them, to be fair, given some of their sense of humour, they might do that thing of, like, you know when you get a scam text and there's, like, people online that have got screenshots of, like, they get a scam text and they spam them back? Doing things like that, that would probably be a thing. Huge tower of clouds. Yeah, at least it's not as bad as some of the areas in Explorers. I'm having flashbacks already to Temporal Tower, and I've not even been there yet. Or Temporal Spire, rather. That's gonna be fun. Porygon 2 monster houses intensify. It's at the top of this tower. That's where Rayquaza is. Let's do the best we can. And probably get our ass kicked at least once doing this, but hey, we have, what, 3 Reviver Seeds? Yep, we have plenty. Let's go. Hey, look. Okay, we are going to play a bit of a Noom game with this. We're going to go mostly for the staircases rather than... I forgot to turn off smokescreen. Turn that off. We're going to go mostly for the staircases. Yeah, the auto hang up, yeah. Well, they have... I'm now imagining like a... You guys keep inspiring stupid snippet ideas and I love it. I'm now imagining like the equivalent of somebody like having a PA in like as a legendary, like a legendary PA. And their job is just to sit there all day and pick up the calls and see if they need to be forwarded on. Oh yeah, shup it. You're a problem. Sky Tower has good music, I forgot about this. Let's just turn that up a bit. That's probably really fucking loud. If it's only pick up if it's another legendary or Ash fucking Ketchum. God damn it. I was wondering why it was lagging for a second, then I remember the up-down audio keys are bound to the same keys as Streamlab by bringing up some of my my overlay stuff. So I was like, why the fuck did it just lag? And it's like, yeah, that's because your overlay just went on and off repeatedly in a really short amount of time. But yeah, like, I'm now imagining, like, legendary PA in the Mystery Dungeon universe. It's like, it's my job to pick up the phone. Yeah, that's called literally the entirety of Hoenn. In which Rayquaza's entire job is to make Kyogre and Groudon listen, and they don't. We don't need a hidden power TM. As much as it is a neat TM. Hey, a Grey Gummy. You know what? Fuck it, let's eat that. Nom. We're gonna see if I can get my IQ up a level before all this shit ends. Oh yeah, corners. Ow, Nightshade. That's a problem. Hey! What the fuck level? No, this is a bad. This is a bad. What levels are these fucking oh, you're in a wall. Fuck me. This is a bad dungeon. I forgot how much this dungeon sucks a dick. Oh my god. Wow, I forgot how bad this is. This should be fun. We've already lost one Reviver Seed. What level are the Pokemon in this dungeon again? Does anybody know? I know you can look it up. What level are they? Because I'm getting the feeling that I might want to have to grind off of, like, some of these guys so that I can maybe not be dead. Because apparently this is bad. I've already lost one of my Reviver Seeds, and Shuppet is the worst. Level 20 to 30. Shuppet is the worst, I think. That's the thing. God damn it, Shammy. That's great. Hey look, Shuppet wants to join my team. Sure, that takes another thing off the list. Anyone want to name the Shuppet? I'm taking requests. I'm going to take a moment to have a breather. Annoying. We're not naming it annoying. Why Kermit? Sean is decent, actually. I was about to say, I think Callie said earlier that she quite likes... I know why Kermit, but I mean why Kermit. Boss is level 35, so we're under-leveled for the boss, but over-leveled for the dungeon. This should be bad. 30 for Summit, 27 for non-Summit. We have Reviver Seeds, but we've used one of my 3 already. I swear to god if we die, I might actually reset and we'll just do this next stream because it's bad. Possibly with some grinding in the middle. Actually, I do like Sean. Sean is a good name. Callie's reserving a name. Okay, go ahead. You're naming the Shuppet. I seem to recall you liking Shuppet, so I was like, I'm pretty sure Callie would probably want to do this, but I didn't know if you were lurking or something, and just not paying much attention. Okay, what are we naming our Shuppet? You got like so excited then, it was kind of great. I saw the reserve a name pop up and I went, okay, I know what's going on here. Yeah, Shuppet is cute. Did you hit reserve a name before actually thinking of a name? I mean, I've done that in the past, but sure. We are also going to have to get another, we are also going to have to get another one in order to get Burnett at some point as well, though. So if you want, I can name this one Sean, and then you can name the other one that will probably end up being the Burnett. If you can't think of a name right now, we can do it that way. Because like I say, I'm going to get all of them, and that means getting fucking duplicates so I can have the evolutions. What is a Shuppet? It's a blob. It's a ghost type. That works. Okay, I'll name... Oops, wasn't paying attention to where my cursor was. I'll name this one Sean, and then I'll make sure to write down the Shuppet name once you, Casper's also good. But I do kind of like Sean, which means I've got to find the nickname. There it was. I can't spell. I can spell. I can also push buttons correctly. There it is. Anyway, yeah, so I'll save... When Callie gets her Shuppet nickname, I will save that for the Burnett one. Later. Okay, so this is going to be a dungeon in which I've technically got to spray and pray my way through the entire dungeon in the hopes of leveling up enough that I don't get my ass kicked later. Katox is also a great name for a Charmander. Fair enough. Hey, a gummy. What's purple? Whoops, what's purple gummy good for? Ghost types. Eat the gummy. Eat the gummy. Good one. Well done. Yeah, Shuppet and Burnett are great Pokemon, honestly. They're adorable. I have a shiny, I think. Do I have a shiny Shuppet? I might not. That might have been one that went on my planned hunt list for Auraz. And then I think it might have gotten overtaken because I was doing it via horde hunting, so I might have not been able to get it. Why is Plume so far back? What happened? Yeah, Shuppet is absolutely a darling, to be fair. Yeah, she'll have the Petra Scarf, don't get poisoned. That's a good thing. Mine. Immediate next floor, fuck it. If they're gonna spawn me in the room with the staircase, I'm gonna leave. Rain. Oh. Let me feed this to Plume, because some actual IQ would be good. What's Plume's IQ at the minute? Is it still 3? Yeah, it's still 3. It'd be nice if you could actually see the IQ ranking and not, like, a vague idea of one, but, you know, sure. And yeah, I am just walking past the staircase in this case, because we're going to go commit a couple more murders. That was a lot of damage. Hey, money. Do you lose all of the money that you have, or is it just some of it? Yeah, Pokemon does. It's annoying. I wish that... The thing is, the IQ is the fact that it's such a, like, important thing in the game. Like, you'd think that maybe it would be a bit less hidden. All. Excellent. Love that. Really do. I'm just gonna eat a ton of these. What the fuck's a detect band do? Wrong button. Hold on. Info. Boosts evasion. I cannot do this manually. Alright, swap it with the plain seed. And then... swap that with the Petra Scarf. Because evasion is good. Yeah. Yeah, those are a bit annoying. The only thing that I do like with the randomized at the start values are, like, the trainer ID. That's it. I forgot how good the music was in this dungeon. Did the audio turn up work okay, actually? Because I turned up my audio just to try and get a bit more of it in the game, and then I have no idea if it actually worked okay. Yeah, trainer ID when it has effects, it's a problem. But trainer ID when it just exists is less of a problem. I'm gonna see if I can get friggin' Plume up to 4 points of IV. Whoops. 4 IV. Can you? Thank you. I'm just trying to get it to move so I don't have to... Why? Turn. Thank you. I'm just trying to get him to move so that I don't have to deal with, Hang on. My TV is trying to turn off. I don't want it to turn off. I'm kind of using it as a second monitor, thank you. Yeah, try and get Plumed up to 4 things so it hopefully uses Smokescreen a bit more when I turn Smokescreen back on later. Oh, a Duskull with an apple. That's probably something we want. Heal Ribbon? Natural regen, but lower belly. Okay, we'll leave that for now because I don't think that's going to be something we want. Let me see if I can find that Duskull, because I saw that that had an apple, and I'd like that. So if we can figure out where that Duskull is, like if it shows up, then that'd be good. Well, we know where that Lunatone was. Yeah, when trainer ID's only effect, anyway, as I was saying, is the, I think we found the Duskull. When the trainer ID's only effect is, like, the lottery, it's fine. But when the actual, like, ID in-game has things that it does, it's a bit more annoying. Although one thing I do like is, the, like, combination of, like, ID and secret ID or whatever the fuck it is in, what gen is it? Gen 4, that's the game. In Gen 4, where you can have the cute charm glitch happen, where, like, shinies are every other step sort of thing. That's funny. I like that. Oh, fuck me, it's a hail level. Okay, this is a floor that we're leaving straight off. Because fuck everything about that. Also, I should... Hey, level up. I should possibly turn off Curse while I'm at it. Because I just realised that I didn't actually adjust Shuppet's level ups. Yeah, it's funny, but it's annoying. That's fair. Alright, let me get through the hail animation, and also let me adjust Shuppet's moves. Do not use Spite. Do not... What does Curse do in this game? Uses HP as after. Yeah, let's turn that the fuck off. Ow. 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 Also, everybody has 100 HP. Torment is a terrible move. We don't need it. Next level. Get me out of here because I don't want to deal with hail. Cloudy is fine. I'm okay with Cloudy. Altaria with an apple. Pink gummy. Has your IQ gone up enough yet that you're actually making good decisions? Nope. How much does the fucking gummies raise the IQ by again? Does anybody actually have that info? Because I don't. Hopefully it's raising it by more than, like, 1. That'd be a bit annoying. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a pain in the ass because you're in a wall. It depends on the gummy. Grand! Please don't fucking die, Shuppet. Thank you. And we've lost Shuppet. And there's the stairs, never mind, moving on. Yeah, it depends on the gummy. I'll have to look that sort of shit up at some point. Purple gummy. That's ghost type. We'll look at Shuppet, and we'll give Shuppet some brains as well. No! Why no? Yeah, no. Was that about Shuppet dying? I'm going to assume that was about Shuppet dying. Don't worry, he's good. White gives 60. Excellent. Yeah, Shuppet is fine. He just wandered off for a bit because he got stuck in a wall. I'm going to do a bit of grinding on this floor, I think. You need to get out of the wall. 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 You need to be out. You need to get out of the wall. Knockoff only works if the target has an item. Knockoff only works if the target has an item. You're a terrible Pokemon. No offense, but you're awful. Come back. And he's in a wall, which means I've lost him. Okay, he'll show up eventually, probably. Thunderbolt TM, that's great and all, but whatever. Can somebody check what a pink gummy gives? If I'm just throwing it at my fucking enemy, at my goddamn... Because it's poison types, okay. If I'm just throwing it at a fire type, what does that actually give in terms of value? Because if it's only giving like 2 or 3, there's not really that much point in doing it. Holy shit, you just set that Altaria on fire. Okay, and we've got him back as well, which is good. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna do this really quick in the hopes that it throws the thing at me. Thank you! That was a genius move, actually. That was pretty good. Outpredicted. Despite the fact that I failed the first time because I was being a dumbass, outpredicted. Next level. What did we say this one was? 25 and 9? 7,000... 9,000... 1,800. Oh, 18,000 rather. Hey, a clear gummy. Hey, a coughing. Let's not. Let's just walk away from that. Why is Plume so slow? Eat the gummy. What actually are grey gummies rock type? I thought so. Name the Barrette. Okay. I will make a note of that in a moment. His name is Barreled. My notepad is currently shoved under my computer being used as a prop to ensure that it doesn't fucking overheat. 26, save, 8, and then Rayquaza. Okay. Hey, look, a hail floor. Hey, look, an exit right there. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Let's get set on fire. Let's bite a rock. Please die. Thank you. Right, give me your money. Ow. Give me the money. That's a sizzle. Can you set the sizzle on fire? Thank you. That's also good experience. And now we leave. Barry Blue Jeans has been revived. I have a feeling that there's a story behind that. I'm going to quickly switch out which notepad is being used to keep my fan a little bit more unblocked. And then I will write that down. His name is Barrel. Yeah, this is probably going to be a long stream looking at it if I actually intend to finish the dungeon today. Thank you. Oh well, if it ends up being a long stream, it ends up being a long stream. I can cook while I do D&D. Yeah, at least this is giving you something decent to listen to while you fight your way through that fucking death trap of a dungeon. I should probably start saving the level grind area up to when I get closer to it, so 26 and a save. Woo, 60, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save doing any, like, crazy level up shenanigan. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. You're gonna get your ass handed to you. Right, hold on. Let me just turn up any moves really quick. So, stop doing anything. Look at this. Use bite. Kill the fucker. And now we wait. And hopefully Shuppet will not do anything stupid. Okay, good. Well done. Right, let's give you back Night Slash really quick. Or Nightshade really quick. Anyway. What's I saying? Yeah, anyway, if this ends up being a long stream, like I say, if it looks like it's going to end up being a super long stream, I'll either go for the checkpoint, and then we'll save and we'll finish it off next time, which I don't really want to do because it'll just be a really short stream if we do that. Or we'll just go really long. Either's fine. Hey look, another fuck you level where it's a hail level. Love that. Let me out of here. Nope. But yeah, no. As I start getting closer to the rest point, I'll start doing more grindy sort of levels, where I attempt to get a bit more power to my Pokemon, rather than dealing with the fact that I am kind of a low level as compared to the dungeon. Not moves. Check IQ. What happens if I turn non-sleeper on? Because that's a good one. It takes off Self-Cure, which is just everything, so actually fuck that, we're keeping that. Plume has your still level 3. Okay. Kill some of those. Are you out of flamethrowers? No, you've still got 7. Okay, you're just being a dumbass about it, that's fine. My 2 babies are just being a bit stupid. It's recommended you're at least 30. Well, I should be okay then, but meh. Muting my dumbass in order to make sure that my coughing does not come straight into the mic. Dusclops and its fucking pressure is annoying as shit. I hate it. Boom. No. No. I need... Okay, and throw the pink gummy at this thing. I do have a coughing. It's called a really sore throat from talking too fucking much. Can you eat the gummy that is thrown at you? Thank you. It learned Quick Dodger. The fuck does that do again? Better at dodging. And it doesn't seem to swap anything off. That's good. Although, Self-Cure, does that turn anything off? No. Okay, good. Everything is absolutely a-okay. Let's go and find the exit. Please stop. Pressure is the worst ability. I hate it. What's up with all these dead ends? Wow, that's a dungeon. That was a floor. Okay, we're in... Nice. We're up in the 20s, so I'll start doing a bit more exploring per level in order to get a bit more experience. Hi, flamethrower tier. Yeah, just see if we can get a bit more experience going. I'm really hoping that we can get up to IQ level 4, which we are now. Excellent. So I might see if I can get myself... Either get myself up to IQ level 5, or get... That's bad. I hate fucking Venomoth with a passion. It's atrocious, and I hate him. He's disgusting. Yeet. Yeet. A bit rude. Yeet. Thank you. Sorry I'm doing a lot of menuing, but I'm trying to keep an eye on my experience so that I know how close I am to leveling up, so that I kind of have a good idea of... Ow, this is a bad thing. I kind of have a good idea of what sort of thing I might be looking at when it comes to getting to play more of the game. I was saying something. I forgot what it was. I think I was just bitching though, so it's probably fine. I love that I can just throw things at Pokemon and it just deals with my problems for me. Okay, I'm about 4 floors away from the rest point, I think we said, and PP is looking a bit nasty, but we can probably be okay. Hey, sweet. Next floor. I probably will get 1 or 2 levels, more than likely just 1, I think, at this rate, unless I go out of my way to do a bit of grinding, which I don't really want to do. I'll probably end up with another level before we hit Rayquaza, which is good. Type Advantage Master. What does that one do again? Oh, you gotta scroll bloody difficult. It's annoying. Where the hell did that go? Oh, it's at the top. Critical hit rate is boost. That's alright, but that's not going to be all that helpful during this bit due to the fact that I'm going to be dealing with mostly things that are in some way resisting my types, so it's probably not going to help too much. Thank you. I'm going to need to keep some of these Iron Thorns and stuff because they're probably going to be really handy against Rayquaza because I can just throw them at him. Essentially employ the same strategy we just did against Groudon, but with Death Spikes and Idiocy instead. Please die. Thank you. Death Spikes and Idiocy. That is essentially a good summary of how I've been playing this entire game. There's an Aerodactyl somewhere in here, but I don't care. Okay, so I'm coming up on about 2... Is it the 26th floor that is the, rest point, or is it floor 26 then rest point? Because if the rest point is on floor 26, then I'll start grinding now and 25, whereas if it's on essentially floor 27, then I can skip this floor and move on to the next one. 26 then rest, okay. Change over to quick attack, and then immediately get disabled, and Silver Wind, and it's now at boosted, and this was a mistake. Everything about this was an error, and we lost another fucking revive. Die. Thank you. Somebody remind me to stop fucking with Venomoth. Okay, I'll take that. That was a good moment. Okay, 26th and rest. Anyway. Getting hungry. We're going to move on to the next floor. We're going to try and get up to floor 26 pretty quick. And then take the rest point. I'm going to keep feeding the gummy. Did anybody say what the grain gummy and stuff were when aimed at... How close am I to a level? 2,000, and then Plume is probably about 3,000. So you know what? Let's go kill a couple things. Because we are, like, very close. Of course, pressure. Killing you was a mistake. Oh well. Yeah, it's 200 Not again. No. No. Just die. Okay, Venomoth. My nightmares. Honestly. Okay, 26 was the rest point. Excellent. I'm going to save the game. We have 10 minutes left till the normal stopping point. However, we also have like 8 floors. So, looking at our current inventory, we have 3 thorns, 56 spikes, a shit ton of apples and stuff, which is good, 3 oranberries, 1 reviver seed left. So we've got to really hope here that we don't end up dying at any point during the next little bit. Because if we end up dying during the next little bit, then we're not going to have any backup for Rayquaza, which is bad. However, I think we can do this. Let's see if we can finish it in today's stream. And then obviously that'll mean next week we'll start on the post-game stuff. Please use smart moves for more than 5 minutes. Please. I mean, personally, I kind of believe as well. It's doing pretty well. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Everything that is going on right now is bad. Oh, am I out of spikes? I am. Okay, we're gonna swap to Gravel Rock, because I want to keep the spikes for when we hit Rayquaza. So yeah, sure, it's only like 20 damage, but it's still 20 damage. Why did I do that? Scary face! Oh yeah, Scary Face is actually scary, that's right, because of movement speed in this game. I forgot about that. Shit. Okay, we're gonna do Speedrun Tactics Part 2. So we are mostly going to just head for the summit. I don't give a shit about my level. I don't give a... You know what? I have a plain seed that I don't want. I'm gonna swap that out for the fucking scarf, because why not? Might as well keep it. Anyway, like I say, Speedrun Tactics. 8 floors or so? I can do that. We're gonna go straight for the boss, because I don't want to risk us dying at any point, which would be bad. Of course, when it's a floor layout like this, things get a little fucky. Hey, Salamence. You're fucking terrifying. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Nope. 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 I'm literally looking, in case you're wondering what I'm doing there, I'm looking at the top screen to see what comes out of it. If it's an enemy or whatever, I'm just noping straight away. If it's... Confusion is the worst status. Please don't kill me. Hey, I leveled up. I like that it doesn't do a, hey, I leveled up thing if you level up while confused. That's nice. Right. Please die. I need you to die. Really hard. I need you to die. So hard. Thank you. Right, moves. Turn off Nightshade. Wait. Okay, we're losing Shuppet. Somebody needs to fucking start praying that I find the staircase. Thank you. Let me out. Okay, next floor. Shuppet is now good. We have, what, 4 or so floors? Cloudy weather. Okay. We're good. There's the floor. That's a Petroscarf. We don't need one of those. What we're going to do is... We're going to kill this Flygon. And while we are killing this Flygon, we are also going to use the chance to heal, because we're a little bitch. I forgot to turn on Nightshade again. Do that real quick. But yeah, we're also going to use this chance to get a couple bit more health, because I can't remember if you get a heal when you go into a boss, but I'm going to work on the assumption of no, like... Because obviously you don't get a fucking PP refill, I'm just going to work on the assumption of no and try and keep my health up. Because I'd rather not use another reviver thing. I say, getting this fucking thing, having its ass kicked. Okay, you do? Good. Plume got a level. Good. Level 33, 32, and 28. I think we all know what's likely to die in this fucking fight. When it comes down to it. You don't? You don't. Oh, that is awake. I didn't realise it was awake. I was trying to move a... Ow. Please die. You need to die. Okay, good. Bye. Okay. No, not even going near that. Are you the same? Yeah, you were the same Claydol. That's kind of great. Okay, what we're gonna do... Nope. Okay, good. Moving on. Oh, no. You weren't supposed to wake it up, you idiot. Just please kill it. Maybe without spam using flamethrower. That would have been nice. Okay. Is the boss on level 8, or is it after level 8? Because if it's after level 8, I'm using my refill on 7. If it's on level 8, I'm using... If it's on level 8, I'm using my refill on 7. If it's after level 8, I'm using my refill on 8. And, like, I'll probably do some healing as well, because he's on 9. Okay. Okay. We should be good. I am not in the slightest bit terrified of this dungeon. Nothing here is causing mild panic. Nothing is wrong. Everything is A-okay. Bullet seed. Don't need that. Don't have any grass types. Money, yes, because I like it. That's always a good reason. I see an Aerodactyl back there, which means we need to move the entire team about. Please die. No, I really need you to die. I don't think you understand. Thank you. I'm like, I don't think you quite understand how much I need you dead right now. Thank you, Aerodactyl. You suck. Thank you. You are unobjectively the worst Pokemon I can deal with in this dungeon. Thank fuck I forgot that damp worked in this game. I just had a mild heart attack. Fucking self-destruct. Okay, possibly Claydol is worse. Nope. How the fuck is it going to be the last room that I check? Alright. Here we go. Hey, Kara. Welcome to this shit show. And shit show is truly all I can do to describe it. It's so bad. We are on the plus side, coming up on the end of the game. But yeah, welcome to the party. There's a Metagross in there. Okay, good. Turn around, go the other way. I watched something yellow flash across my screen in a different direction, and I got really scared for a second that it was fucking Shuppet over there going on an adventure. Return the Dranks. Look, I'll kill you by rock if I have to. Just die already. Thank you. Alright. He is on floor 9, which means I do not need to heal on floor 7. We will heal on floor 8, and it will be good. We are going to use a fucking apple. Oh no, migraine's worse. That's not good. We don't like when migraines are worse. And I am out of freaking quick attacks, which means it's probably a good thing that I'm planning on healing. Because quick attack is something I'm gonna need. Ow. Okay, there's the stairs. Again, that is a dungeon layout. Okay, I know that I'm asking this a lot. Just for 100%, boss is on floor 9, not floor 8. I'm not gonna have a heart attack if I walk into that, because I am low on PP on some moves, and then we'll need to heal at the beginning of a boss fight, which is not a good thing. Okay. Sorry, I freak out when it comes to this sort of shit because I don't want to die because I have 1 Reviver Seed. I do not want to die during this, so... You know. Of course I get a shit dungeon layout for the last floor. I'm half tempted to say, hey, where's that warp scarf? Let's just wear that and see if that does anything. to maybe get out of the dungeon that fucking way. God, I hate this fucking layout. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Thank you for the experience, but please also fuck off. Oh hey, it's Salomon's. I did not mean to throw that at the Claydol. I still did not mean to throw that at the Claydol. And he's hitting me through corners. Okay. Ow. 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 Cringing stat is bad. Thank you. Please go away. Thank you. I don't want to deal with a Claydol. I don't want to... we're dealing with a Claydol. We're dealing with a Claydol. Did you die? You're not allowed to have died if you died. Oh, you ate the revive seed. Oh no. Wrong button. I mean, it's better than dying. Wrong way, thank you. Piece of shit. Hey, apparently that was the Claydol I was throwing reviver seeds at, or throwing rocks at. I just want to find the fucking exit. There it is. Okay, exit is here. There's a Metagross over there. Let's deal with the Metagross. Let's deal with the Metagross. Right. We've dealt with the Metagross. We have basically full health, but I am still going to eat an Oranberry. I am going to eat a Max Elixir, because I have so many of these fucking things that I might as well. I'm going to turn the fuck around. We're going to reserve a name. I'm going to take that in 30 seconds while I throw this Max Elixir at... Actually, hang on. How many... Let me look at... You somehow have no quick attacks. Okay. You are also going to get a Max Elixir thrown at your face. And you're going to eat it. Callie, if you're reserving a name, do that now before I move on to the next bit. Or Kaya, rather. Do that now before we move on to the next bit. I saw Kay and immediately reacted with Callie, despite the fact that that is very obviously not Callie. I'll write that shit down. And then we're going to go punch Rayquaza in the face. Also, if it is a Pokemon that... Okay, you're naming a Charmander. If it is a Pokemon that we already have... As in... Like, somebody else has already reserved the name. I'll warn you. Ahead of time. Alright. Let's get through the next bit. We'll hopefully not die. Because if we do die, we're starting this shit over next time. Proceed. I possibly should have save stated or something. No, I'm not doing that now. What do you mean? I don't remember, honestly. I think there are more episodes, but I don't recall. Is this the top floor? Yes, it is. Who goes there? Who dares trespass upon the airspace? That voice, could it be Rayquaza? Indeed I am. The sky is my domain. Depart at once. But we don't have time to argue. We came here because we need your help. Never! Because I'm a bitch. Wah. Love that. Right. I am the being of the sky, you're but denizens of the ground. To each there is a world destined as their own. For hundreds of millions of years, never once have I descended to the ground. That's bullshit, but okay. And the opposite shall also hold true. That there be no mercy for those that defy the laws of nature. Prepare for the end. Right. Here we go again. We're going to turn on smokescreen and hope that he uses it. We're going to go into this menu. We're going to go into here. We're going to go to the Silph Spikes. And we're going to set those to go throwing. We're going to... Actually, how far away are you? You're one floor? You're one level? We're going to throw one at you. And I missed. And this is already awful. Okay. I use smokescreen. That's good. He threw the fucking spike at me and he missed. Good. Okay. We are now into the part of the game where things become good because he's now a whiffer, so he can't fucking hit me for shit. Everything... Less good. Everything is now at least half decent. I was hoping for smokescreen again, but okay. Twister is bad. Quick attack is not a great attack, because I'm still hoping for smokescreen. Technically, I could turn everything off. Hey, Hex. Radio Demon Hex. Okay, good. Technically, I could have turned everything off and gone for smokescreen again, like forced a smokescreen. However, that went well. That was a good fight. We kicked Rayquaza's ass. Hell yes. Lots of screaming. Angry Rayquaza. Anyway, hi Radio Demon. Welcome to the end of this bullshit. Big ol' screamy boy. An earthquake? It's not possible. We're on top of clouds. Those are shockwaves, and they're huge. That's it. I got it. Look straight up. The fuck is this? Oh, that's a bad thing. Yeah, you gotta trust the Twitch chat strangers. Yeah, I don't trust fucking anybody. I have anxiety. I don't trust myself on a good day. What is this? It's a shooting star, and it's enormous. It will destroy the world if it continues on its path. Yeah, this could have been avoided if you just answered the damn phone. That's why we came, Rayquaza. Please, destroy the falling star. So, that is why. Yes, please hurry and destroy it. Before I try, I need to know your resolve. The star has come too close. If I were to loose my hyper beam here, you would not escape unscathed. So, we accepted that from the start. Well said. I like how cheery he is about that. Take charge of your destiny. That's a good line. I like that line. This is a good game. I like this game. Boom. Is this a dream? No, this is no dream. Yes, the star's explosion swallowed me. And I'm now adrift as a spirit. Oh yeah, this thing happens. What's going to happen? This Shadow, Gengar. Shadow, didn't take much to put you down. Serves you right. Now, what to do with you? I know. I'll drag you into the Dark World. That'll do it. I forgot how much of a prick you are. Gengar is dragging me. Gengar said he'd drag me into the Dark World. What is the Dark World? Am I going to be abandoned in a world I don't know? This is so dramatic. Oh yeah, he has a moment, doesn't he? Darn it, I took the wrong path. That's so fucking stupid. That's an excuse. This isn't like me. I can't tell which way is which. To heck with this, I'll just ditch you here. Bye with you. Hey, can you hear snap out of it? We got yeeted so hard we fell off the clouds. Regain consciousness. Woo! I'm sure of it. I'm sure back there Gengar saved me. Maybe did Gengar save Shadow too? Awesome, you're alive. You really had all of us worried. You were incredible. I'm glad you're safe. It's fantastic. This is adorable. Everyone thank you, but what about the star? What happened to it? Hey Xatu, enjoying your Dragon Ball scream over there. Fear not, the star is no more. Though it will not be right away, the disasters shall soon be calmed. What about our team members? Where's Sean? Be calm, he's safe. Oh yeah, there's a thing at the end of that, isn't there? If I forgot. Yeah, that's either a really small Tyranitar or a really big Octillery. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually gained team members or taken team members into that dungeon before. So yeah, I actually didn't realise that there was special dialogue if you had a team member when you came out of there. We did it. Everything's worked. We've won peace. Woo! End credits! Yay, this is the greatest. This calls for a celebration. Who's always down for parties? Shoot my Hydro Pump to kick it off. Whoa, hold on there, don't you point those things at me. Oh, that's great. Massive water fight. Water fight. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh, it's so cute. Shadow. Hey, Gardevoir. Gardevoir. We owe everything to you, Shadow, and your friends. Peace has returned to our world. Thank you for everything. And now, Shadow, your role here is ended. Soon you must return to your own world. It is time to bid farewell. It's finally come. The time has finally arrived. Shadow, I am so sorry for this. To everyone. Please bid farewell. We've got to have another fucking music moment because it's good music. Oh, Shadow? Shadow, your body. What's happening to you? Plume. And everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. What? What are you saying? Everyone, thank you for everything all this time. Leave? What do you mean, leave? My role as a Pokemon has ended. I have to return to the human world. Unbelievable. Go back to the human world. I like that everyone's just like so shocked about this. When, like, you knew that I was a human turned into a Pokemon, and presumably you knew that what we were doing was trying to figure out what the hell was going on with me. Like, why are we so surprised that I'm going back? Why? I don't understand. Why'd you have to leave? Aren't we friends? Yes, you will always be my friend, Plume. I will never forget you. Don't go, Shadow. I love this fucking cutscene. I'm blessed to have met you. What am I gonna do when you're gone? I'm so very sorry. This is goodbye. Shadow. Oh good, this bit auto-scrolls. Understand. Why is it such a running theme in these games that it's like, yeah, I'm going back to being me, or I'm gonna disappear, and I'm not gonna tell the partner. Like, yeah, sure, it definitely makes sense because it's like, the heartbreak sucks balls, but also like, why is that a theme? I hate it. What is this? I'm rising into the sky. We're going on an adventure, part 2. Your friend is heartbroken. A true friend, a friend for life. You finally realise it now. And if you wish, and wish very strongly, perhaps you will meet again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't want your partner depressed and you've got to fight God. Oh, the music is good though. Okay. So just because, like, I know I don't like talking over the credits, I'm gonna do it anyway, because this gives me the chance to sort of do an outro as I'm doing this. This game is fucking awesome, I love it. I'm very hype. Okay. Anyway, actual proper thing. Now that I've finished this, this will be going up into the archive. That will be live Monday. Next Saturday, I will actually be continuing with this game because I'm going to go on to the post-game pretty much straight away. So I'll walk basically straight into the post-game content after the end of this. That might take a stream or two. I'm not... Oh no, yeah, outro, only on floor 78. Yeah, I'm gonna be stopping in a bit. Probably after the credits end. But yeah, I don't know how long the actual post-game will take. Probably a stream or two. It might be longer because I can't remember. But after we've done the fucking post-game, our Saturdays are going to be taken up by the grand adventures of trying to recruit every Pokemon. It's going to be hell. So I can absolutely understand if you don't show up for those, because it's going to take a long-ass time. I'm intending to put together a document of every single Pokemon that is available in Blue Rescue Team, and I'm going to mark off all the ones that I already have, so that when that adventure starts, we kind of already have a decent idea of what we're missing, what we need to get. We'll obviously be going to a lot of dungeons in that. There's going to be a lot of legendary fights going on, which is going to be really fun. And since at some point between then and now I'm going to need to grind out the money for the friend areas that I'm missing, I'll probably also be a much higher level after the post-game. So obviously this is all coming straight after post-game. There's still at least 2 streams, I think, of post-game material. Possibly only 1, but I don't totally remember the post-game, aside from I'm pretty sure you unlock evolution. But the post-game material, and then I might take a break from streaming this for a little while and do something else on the weekend, and then we'll start the grand adventure of trying to get all of the Pokemon. That will be a pain in the ass, and like I say, I'll likely be at a higher level going from post-game to that. Anyway, I don't want to leave. I want to stay longer. With my invaluable, irreplaceable friend. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this game. It has been a lot of fun to replay. I'd forgotten how much I loved this game. It's really good. So yeah, I think I've said pretty much everything I need to say, actually. Post-game starting next week, we'll finish the post-game stuff and then move on to the grand adventure of trying to collect all of the Pokemon. In between all of this, I may, if I get sick of doing all of the Pokemon grinding, which we probably will, I might actually start playing Explorers of Sky during that, and then we will alternate between actual playing of Pokemon Explorers of Sky and doing some more of the Collectathon. It will very much depend on how sick we all get of doing the Collectathon, and probably also this will likely happen when we do things like Purity Forest, because fuck that area. The story of Shadow and Plume ends here, but Pixadilly isn't done yet. There are many rescues to be done. A new adventure begins. Their legendary Pokemon are set to make their appearance. Don't go away. Yeah, exactly. We're going to head into the post-game, into the arc of the game where there's a lot of legendaries. Like I say, doing a lot of running around trying to collect things. And yeah, I think that's it for the day. Because I don't think there's anything else I need to say about this game. Aside from, like I say, yeah, it's probably most likely that we end up doing the changeover to Sky once we start hitting places like Purity Forest, the level 99 like, Mewtwo dungeons, things like that are going to be a lot of, like, long endurance tests, and I honestly don't have much for patience for those, even normally, so it's going to be quite difficult to try and stream them, I think. But yeah. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Thanks for hanging about during this. It's been really, really fun to revisit this game. I haven't played it in years. It's absurd how long it has been since I've played this, and honestly it's a crime because of how good this game is. As I said earlier, Tuesday we will be starting playing new Pokemon Snap, which will be a load of fun, and then Thursday will be more of the Soul Silver stuff with Callie, assuming that both of us are up to it, and then again, next Saturday we'll continue with the post-game of this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you then. Ta-ta a bit.